No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star.
Didn't even get to cross.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass. Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get to glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't. Shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. Shooting stars.
Didn't even get to cross.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass.
with paper crowns. I'll give you everything. Stay right here with me.
Love is not fiction, but this time the story's about a king and a queen will pretend to be with paper crowns. With paper crowns.
Yo, what is going on, Mobile Sports fans? Welcome back to Battles of Glory Season 1. Coming to the end of Season 1. Tomorrow is the end of Season 1. So these are the last standings to get to the top of the leaderboard, to get yourself placed there at number 1, number 2, number 3, at least in the top 5. I mean, I was going to count down to top 5, to the bottom 5, but might as well say top 5 because it's a lot easier to do. Crosby, how you doing, my man? It's been a minute.
I'm doing very well. It has been a minute indeed. Super excited to get these matches on the road. They are, super awesome matches that we have lined up. As Jake said, last day to get those matches in. See y'all in the chat. Excited, super duper excited. We got Alex Kazam. How's it going, Alex?
Hey, what's going on, Alex?
I see Mikey. How's it going? I see Fenny. How's it going? Rasmi. How's it going? I see a whole bunch of familiar faces and a whole bunch of new faces, which is absolutely awesome. Got some giveaways for you tonight, and some prime time as well with
yes.
D2R versus Prime.
Matchup from the Summer Cup, which this is really cool to see. We have not seen D2R and Prime go head-to-head since then. I mean, I'm sure they played a couple scrims or whatnot, but nothing here on stream in an official tournament. So it's kind of a, a rematch in a way. Will Prime get D2R back, or will D2R continue being the champs there and just walk all over D2R? I'm interested to see this match go. It's going to be dope. Yes, we did miss Crosby. It was interesting doing it alone. Of course, YouTube servers, I don't know if you realized, but YouTube servers were down. It was crazy. Yeah. I'm on stream, like, stream's lagging, guys. I'm like, no, it's not. It can't be. And then I was like, it's got to be YouTube servers. I called it. A few minutes later, I get this little message over here in the DMs like, hey, yo, YouTube just tweeted out. Servers down. It's like, I was right, man. The nerd is never almost always right. Almost always right.
Got that intuition, man.
I know. So I was just like, all right, this is what it is. What it is. UFO, I guess. Not totally. Slim Suddy. You guys can call me Slim Suddy. Not quite Slim Shady himself, but I'm Suddy enough. With that being said, though, we're working to get the round started here. D2R versus Prime will be happening here in just a moment. Crosby, you in the room?
I am joining right now. Loading.
All right, yeah, they are ready to go. They actually just had the 5th man join here on the D2R side, so we should be getting into this really good. Which team is best? Statistically, Destined Rises, especially because they beat Prime in the Summer Cup and are currently the defending Summer Cup champions. So that's who I'd have to say is statistically the best. Obviously, we could talk to many different individuals, and they would tell you what other team is better, depending on who they're cheering for.
Definitely.
But again, statistically, it's got to be D2R. And right now, they're sitting at top of the scoreboard at 1285. USSR has fallen all the way down to 4th place at 1222 points. They had 1338, I think. So they have fallen over 100 points. It's interesting to see that. I'm not quite sure what had some matches go on off stream, I guess, and had some difficulties. There were a couple matches that were played on stream, but they won one, I think lost one on stream, if I recall correctly. And no, I think did they win? No, excuse me. They that was last week. They won one. Then during the mini event, they won one.
Yes, indeed. I see Laz86 Gaming. This is a great idea, but at the same time, we'd be here doing giveaways all day. This dude's saying, "Hey, do a gold giveaway for every pun Sudden does." That's
oh my god,
ask. That's a lot of puns, man. Hey, cheesy.
That was funny right there.
Can you tell me just a little bit? No, people will say I'm a bandwagoner. Nah, man. I've been a Pens fan and a Crosby fan since late 2007, 2008, I believe. So I don't know about that. And Crosby, they say he's a crybaby. I mean, he's putting up the points, he's putting up the numbers, and he's putting up the goals in fashion. Not necessarily fashion, but very, very good goals is what I'm trying to say. So I don't know. All y'all saying that we got McDavid, that's creeping up on Crosby's turf. I don't see that happening. Yes, McDavid's awesome. He's really, really talented, really good. Crosby still got it, though. I don't know if y'all saw his goal the other night. Ooh, marvelous. Anyway, enough of that.
That being said, I think the match is on.
I do.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Yes,
Playing onto the map, Streets.
Ooh,
Graham's gonna 3 men, actually. I was trying to figure out. He got 2 killed with a frag grenade, 1 there with a pistol. General Gore put down Resent, and now 2 versus 2 here as we move in to the minute 30 mark.
That was nuts.
2 CTs dropping back. We'll turn the game sound on here in just a second, guys. I left my notifications, or my game sound muted. That'll be fixed here in just 1 second. I'll let you guys know about that. Little drop shot from General Gore, tagging a player up. He was tagged down to 83 HP. He's going to get a backstab knife, and this could be 2K gold given away, and that's it. 2K gold first round. Shout out to King. Woo!
Damn, we got God Snipes doing that dirty work there, using that not katana. I keep trying to say katana karambit. That's what it is. One of you in the chat the other day said katana and then started a whole.
Now it's stuck in your head.
Yeah, people trying to correct it and it got stuck in my head. But no, we got God Snipes giving y'all 2K goal with the karambit kill. Very well played right there. As we head into the next round right here, number 2, we got General Gore taking out Wilden with the SMG close range. Very well placed shots by him. It does look like we're trying to go over towards the A side of things. Got a lot of gunfights going down. We got Chris taking out Resent right there. Resent rather. if I'm correcting myself correctly. There we got Avatar taking out Gramps. Big plays right now. We got 2 left of the side of the CTs. We got King and God Snipes left while Bomb is planted on A. This should be at least a prime round win right now. We got 1 left. He is near the bomb, so you never know. Never count them out. We got God Snipes taken out. Matt
Gotta watch his left.
putting out some shots. And like I said, not enough firepower there to get that round W for Team D2R. So we got a 1-1 right now, round count. Prime versus D2R Mystic. I think we got a match on our hands, folks.
I would agree with that statement. Really, I think if Snipes had stayed closer to the truck, hugged it a little bit more, smoke was down towards the right side, he could have waited there, seen the player come out of left, and then gone for the 2 players on his right side. If he'd just been a little more patient, he might have been able to clutch that up, or at least gotten it down to 1 versus 1, at least from what I saw there. Little too happy, running around a little too much. Gotta stay still. Don't need to burn so many calories, my man. So no, go ahead, looking to see if you can find a player. Smoke is giving him a nice amount of cover over by the ice cream truck, and Virus is the first to strike, and God snipes him out of the corner with a frag grenade. No kidding. It's like a sniper from half court right there. Virus is going to drop shot Gramps, and here's Mad trying to stay up. Avatar is going to take Resent away from him. Chris comes up here, finds King. God Snipes comes out, switches over to his pistol. Quick little shot there on Avatar. 1 versus 3. Snipes is the last player left alive here. He's going to drop shot and find shots there at Chris as well. Going to reload and jump back over here towards the A site. Going to check behind him, and he's going to get dropped as Chris comes out and drop shots him. Excuse me, that's not Chris, that was Virus. Not used to seeing Virus on the on Prime side.
I think we found a match in terms of gun skill, pure gun skill, at least from what we can see right now. Gun skill wise, Prime might just have the edge right now. They are on the T side, so you could say that. But you got Virus going at 6-1 right now. General Gore 2-2. And then on the other side of things for D2R, you got God Snipes going 5-2. And Gramps, a little bit uncharacteristic for him, 3-3. Typically, you see Gramps at the top, tip top of the leaderboard, but you never know. It's still very early on right now. Prime getting that first blood on God Snipes. Very well done right there. Minute 35 left on the clock. It does look like we're gonna have a B side rotation. We got Prime primed right now, trying to go up on site. We got Wilden saying, nah, man, this is my site. I'm going to defend it just a little bit longer at least. See if my teammates can come back. They are actually down a man, though, as Resent goes down to Chris. Minute 18 left on the ticker right there. They're trying to push their way up towards the top over here of Hotel. Putting down some shots. We got Chris taking down Wild, and that's crucial right there. It doesn't fully open up the B site, but it does give them a man advantage, 2-man advantage right there. And then Virus says, hey, Gramps, I'm gonna take this Walker, man. You're going to trip all over it. And just like that, only 1 person went down for the side of Prime, and that's a 3-1 round count right now in favor of Team Prime. That was very well played by Prime.
Very well played indeed. Now leading by 2 over top at D2R here. A little bit of cash advantage in favor of the T's right now. Checking out the economy for the D2R side. Gramps sitting at 100 cash left in the bank. King at 600. I would say they're probably opting to play a little eco here. Maybe not buy any Kevlar. Looks like
Definitely,
King is just going to be going with pistol. I'm not quite sure. He didn't pull out a prime. No, he does have a prime. I picked up a foul. Not a bad choice at all. But he's going to end up getting tagged to 5 HP from a frag grenade, and that's not going to be good, especially having to spend a good amount of cash already on a frag and a gun. General Gore is the first to strike there. God Snipes. Resent is going to be hanging down here inside of a ramp. Look to see if he can pick one of the T players off as they're pushing towards the A side, trying to open it up. Chris comes from the back, is going to backstab Gramps, and A side is now completely wide open. Avatar's going to put down Resent. Now we got to watch Chris here. Somebody coming from his back here on the CT side is going to peek out and drop Chris. Actually, he's not going to drop Chris. He puts down a player. Virus across the map, but Chris is going to quickly turn around and drop it on the ground. Wilden puts down the Mad himself, and that's Chris going to finish off Wilden, taking the lead up by 4, now leading by 3.
I don't remember the last time I saw D2R, just rolling over and taking it this easily. I mean, Chris 7-3, Virus 7-2, God Snipes 5-4, Gramps 3-5. I'm not saying anything other than in terms of pure gun skill, trades and everything. It seems to be right now we got the quote unquote kryptonite to D2R setup. You could say that, but minute 43, left on the clock on this round, anybody's round right now. No one has fallen for either team respectively. Does look like we have Prime trying to push up onto the B site. As I say that, they might just do a rotation right there. We got Matt taking out King for that first blood. Very well played, but Resent responds right there, taking out Mad. The trade, minute 20 left. I think right now I think right now Prime just bamboozled. They just bamboozled D2R Mystic right now. Gramps gets a kill, but I mean, realistically, doesn't matter very much. Yes, they do have a man advantage, but you know, you got Prime bomb down, and now you're all even. Taking out Gramps, Virus does indeed. And all Prime has to do right now is just hold angles and make sure that the bomb is not defused. They are a man down though, as Resent takes out Virus, but Avatar evens it all up, making it 2-2. Gets shot from the back. God Snipes takes him out. It's all down to a 1v1. Avatar, just like that, Avatar takes out 2 D2R members right there, sealing that round, and now they lead 5-1 over D2R.
Leading 5-1, up by 4 here. Very impressive play this start by Prime. Gotta say it, very, very impressive. And you're looking at D2R, I think they just really gotta win their gunfights. That's all I'm seeing here. I'm not seeing really too bad positioning for them or anything like that. They're just not winning their gunfights. A little tired, maybe not as warmed up as they should have been for this match. Another frag grenade coming from God Snipes, and he's going to put down Avatar, sniping out of the corner there. I'm not quite sure where he's throwing that frag grenade from. I believe from bottom ramp, and Mad's going to go down by Gramps, respectively, with the frag grenade. A 4 versus 3 situation here, 38 seconds left on the clock. Wildin puts on fire, so you see Mad trying to put down Wildin, respectively. He does, he wilds him out. He's going to plant a bomb here, but he's going to get tagged before he can get that bomb planted, and Snipes is going to put him on the ground. Mad is trying to stay up, but he goes down. King comes from the behind and puts down Chris. It's a 3-0 left on the bodyboard for D2R. 2-5, only down by 3 now.
And they're starting to get a little, you know, little fire in their stomach right there, you know, burning that midnight oil and trying to get some more rounds on the board. And D2R Mystic does that exactly as they get another round, and they're still down. But, you know, going into this next round, they're feeling a little bit more confident.
Definitely.
And you know, that's all you can really do. Rely on your gun skill and rely on what you've been doing and use your confidence. God Snipes not too confident there as he gets taken out in the noggin by Avatar as we get yet another first blood in favor of Prime. But as I say that, we got Gramps saying, hey man, hold this grenade, just chucks it, runs away. Pin already pulled, and Virus holds that, and you know, hold that L right there. Very well placed grenade. Chris takes out Resent, though, mid-area over here, making it a 2v4, minute 22 left on the clock. Gramps and Wildin are the only 2 left alive on the CT side. Got Prime primed right now to try and take over a site. A little bit unsure. It looks like they're actually going to choose to go towards the mid side and try and pinch this player potentially out of the B site. And just like that, that's exactly what they do. As I say that as well, though, Avatar takes out Wildin. And I mean, I hate to say it, but right now it looks like D2R they're still in it, of course, but it's looking like they've met their match, at least in terms of gun skill, pure gun skill. They're gonna, you know, maybe have to wait for the flip and try and get something else going, but you know, they have 2 rounds on the board, right? So obviously don't count them out. And then on top of that, they are indeed these mobile esports Blaze Games Summer Cup champions, so never count them out. Never count them out.
Completely agree there, but also, you know, D2R is on the CT side here. There is that CT advantage, that unspoken, I mean, I've spoken a lot about, but, you know, you just kind of expect a slight advantage on the CT side because you just had to sit on these head glitches. Wait for him to come to you. Grant playing on Eco right now, only using a pistol. Got a F200 out, but not something you want to necessarily be seeing here in round number 7, going against Prime, who's definitely going to have their AKs and fouls out looking to hunt you down. Currently 3-man over here towards a B. King's trying to figure out where they're at. Has yet to see anybody. Sees one up top ramp. Gossip's going to put down Crystal. Lands a nice headshot on him. Pops him and drops in. Virus is quick to find Rosendo. And Gramps comes over there with that pistol. As I was talking about it, this could be a D2R round. Lands a couple shots on a player back in the left. And he's going to finish Virus off. Landed that final antibiotic shot on him.
That's a silent clap for Gramps. I don't know if you were on him, but those shots with the pistol, my dude, very crispy. Damn, I wish I had those pistol shots, man. I'm all over the place. I can, you know, strafe a little bit here and there and get those shots, but Gramps, the amount of control that takes is you know, obviously very, very, very difficult to do. Anyway, let's get this round on the road right now. Minute 44 left on the clock.
He's playing quite aggressive here. Looks
Yeah,
like
they
a
are.
B-side pusher coming up from the bottom of Restaurant. Resent trying to stay up. He hasn't been able to land any shots. And General Gore's going to put him on the ground pretty quick. I think he landed 1 or 2 shots maybe. Chris comes from behind it, puts down King. He had a messed up frag kill earlier. Gramps is able to put down Mad. Now 3 versus 4 here. Gramps is trying to stay up. He's got 1 T player right to his left. God Snipes coming in clutch to drop it on 1, or maybe I was 2 players. Walden also finds Virus there. Avatar going to get hands of Wilden respectively there. And Chris staying up, putting down Gramps, but not going to be able to stay up for God Snipes. He puts him on the ground. I'm tripping over words, but we're going to try to get back into this. Bomb being defused currently by Wilden, and it's only down by 2 for D2R. 4-6 on the scoreboard. Well played thus far by D2R and Prime. D2R getting back into the groove though. God Snipes 13-6. 2 kills last round. Very, very impressive. Really, Resent and King, they step up a little bit. I think this will be easily a D2R comeback. Really, I mean, just looking at the scoreboard right now, they're struggling down at 2-9 and 4-7 respectively. But if they can step up, but then again, General Gore sitting at 4-7 for his team. Everybody else on his team is doing very, very well. If he can have an amazing second half here, I say it's almost a D2R game. I think it's anybody's game, really. I take that back. You know, you got a couple people step up on the D2R side, and if General Gore can step up a little bit, it's going to be multiple kills going back and forth quite quickly here. Man down early for the T's, though. God Snipes to position himself over here in the corner of A side. Going to see this T player stick out, puts him down. He hears 1 player inside of Library. Fires some shots out. There's 2 on his left. He's going to drop shot 1. He's got a good idea where that gets a little bit of team communication there. And he grabs another man. That was a 2-piece and a brisket added to that biscuit. And that's it. Currently only down by 1 on the D2R side. 5-6. Snipes carrying his team. 18-6 right now. At 3 OKD.
You see Gramps 8-10. Definitely very uncharacteristic for him. But, you know, sometimes you have those off matches. You perform well, but maybe not as well as you normally do. But either way, right now we got D2R Mystic coming back. They're still alive. I think Prime has poked the bear. They've gotten a taste of, you know, of their medicine right now. And D2R and Prime right now, super, super awesome matchup. Only 1 round separates these 2 teams. Both teams are very respectful, very formidable for each other as well. We got lots of shots going down over here. Wilden chucks a tactical, not connecting with anything. We got Avatar though connecting with a headshot on Avatar, or on God Snipes rather. It does actually look like that is the entry kill that they need to actually push up onto A site. Got more shots going down right there. Very well placed shots by Avatar, not moving that crosshair right there. Very, very well placed, and you can tell sometimes trigger discipline is all you got to rely on. Chris and Virus getting kills on Resent and Gramps. That's bomb down, 1 player left alive for the CTs. It's a very tall task for Wilden to do anything right now other than maybe get a kill or 2, which is really at this point all you can really hope for as you try and save. Looks like, yep, as I say that, I mean, you couldn't really do much there. It was a 1v5. Wilden did what he could though, and that is another, after a few rounds, another round win for Prime. They lead D2R Mystic 7-5.
Indeed. Of course, here on the flip, now you're going to see D2R playing on that T side. See if they can get anything together there. Definitely want to see a fast push for them. Put D2R in a little difficult situation. Or excuse me, not D2R. Prime put him in a little difficult situation. Push here. Don't hang back. Looks like this will be doing, pushing towards the B side pretty aggressively. 4 over here towards the A side, respectively, for the CTs. And Chris is going to start giving the call out that he sees 1 to 2 players pushing over towards the B side. You're going to see 2 to 3 CTs rotating as quickly as possible as they can towards the B side. Actually, all of them have committed over here. They're pretty sure this is a B push. You're on pistol round. Chris is the first to strike, find a headshot there on Wilden, respectively. Matt is down here checking inside of Library. He's going to land up a couple players. He's going to drop 1 up. He's going to go down to the hands of King. Gramps is there to find Chris. Not 3 versus 2 here. General Gore staying down here inside of the restaurant. Got 2 players up in top of apartments. They're going to have to be careful. Gramps fired a couple shots. He's been tagged down at 29 HP. He's got somebody coming from the back. He's going to do a quick little flip here. He's going to get dropped by Virus, respectively, though. It's a headshot coming from Virus, and it's up to General Gore to find his remaining T player. King, he sees him on his right. King's going to get tabbed up by General Gore, respectively, and going to go down 8-5 on the scoreboard. Minute was remaining. Rounded pretty quick, honestly. Pushed fast towards that T side. Just weren't able to land shots there on the side of D2R, and looked a little too grouped up. Fast call-outs, though, from the teams, and they were able to rotate quickly. I like that nobody committed on A site. Just everybody rushed over towards B. What I will say for D2R though, make sure you know that. I hope you paid attention to that. Have 1 man go to A next time at the bomb site if they're all going to do that. And looks like that might be what they're trying here. I take that back now. They're all grouping up here inside a barista bar. Mad's the first to strike, putting down Recent, sitting him back towards spawn. General Gore has an idea. There's 1 player inside a library, and that player's going to opt to back up and just wait. He's going to begin pushing up here. There is one CT player looking towards Barista Bar. There's a smoke grenade out. It's Gramps here inside. She's going to land a headshot on General Gore, who's trying to fight him, and he lasers in and puts him on the ground. He's going to strafe out here. He's got to be careful. He's going to be one of his last players left alive. He gets put down by Mad, who's tagged up to 6 HP. That last T player less alive is Virus. He's trying to stay up. He almost lands a knife kill. I was about to say, Chris just switched back over to the primary weapon Veers and put him on the ground, and they do. Now leading by 4. Prime is up 9-5.
I mean, the flip happened, so maybe you try and regain if you're D2R, but it's tough. It's very, very difficult right now. At their current state, I don't know what you really got to do right now. I mean, they're season players, right? So it's nothing that they haven't really faced before, but when it's this kind of, snowball, at least that's what it's looking effect, it's going to be very difficult and interesting to see how they come back. General Gore, though, gets 2 kills on Gramps.
Make that a third.
A third, a 3-piece. We got Wolverine right there, X10 taking out 3, making it a 4v2. Minute 33 left on the ticker right there. We do have 1 player actually now as Chris takes out God Snipe. So just 1 player left for D2R Mystic. As I say that, we got Wilden getting taken out, not getting, freaky enough right there on Avatar. And Avatar does actually take him out. Now we have a 10-5 round count. So that's 5 rounds separating these 2 teams. First 1 to 13 wins. And I know if I were to put money on it right now, I'm just saying it's looking like D2R Mystic is hitting that wall and not able to break it, but you never know. They are like I said, Summer Cup champions for a reason.
Well, I think it's important to consider this is the 3rd round since the flip. Economy for these players should be a little better, and they should be able to stand up versus some of these prime players. It does like King is still using a pistol, though. He's going to find shots there on Mad and ends up dropping him. Well played. 4 versus 4 on the body count board currently. King's got to watch his left. There's one more player coming up here. He sees him, tags him once, gives a call out to his team, and they're going to continue pushing towards this A site. But economy for these players, like I said, should be a little better. You should see a couple MP5Ks, maybe an AK or a foul for one of these players. Does look like a foul is in the hand of King's teammate here. Chris is going to find God Snipes, and General Gore puts down Gramps. King also finding General Gore with a well-placed pistol shot to the head.
King,
it's interesting, using the pistol and you getting kills. Other players want in for the buy. Chris has finally put down King. That's got to hurt. Last player left alive here on the D2R side is Wild, and he's got to pull something off crazy here. He's got the rush camo here on his MP7. You got to rush pretty quick. Got to pre-fire and give away his position. He's got to watch his back. He's missing multiple shots, but he's able to strafe over and put the headshot there on his former teammate, Virus. He's got to be very, very careful here. Lucky for him, though, both CT players are a little too spread out. Avatar is the one back here, lands 1 to 2 shots on him, and he's going to get landed ahead. He's going to get obliterated, deleted by a wild headshot coming in from him. This could be a clutch for his team, D2R. This would be massively huge if he's able to clutch this up. He got plenty of time here, 23 seconds on the clock, and he does somehow land a headshot there on Chris. Literally, systematically eliminated each and every one of those remaining 3 prime players one by one. Really, I think their big mistake was they stayed way too spread out. I don't know why. They should have grouped up, pushed together as a team. They kind of stayed out or playing by themselves. Like I don't know what they were doing. It's like a free-for-all or something. It made no sense. You had Avatar sitting back there, and his teammate right there should have pushed up. Chris should have pushed up and pinched from the side of Barista Bar, and it would have been all over. I think I'm going to rename Barista Bar. Let's do that. Starbucks. I like, it's in theory, the baristas are at Starbucks. I don't know. I like Starbucks. Wilden not going to stop his headshot spree. He puts down Virus. Guy likes headshots. General Gore's finally going to take him off his streak there, but King's going to put down General Gore pretty quick after he drops him. Mad's over here missing multiple shots, and Gramps going to put it down. He does have the bomb in his hand here. He's going to throw out a frag grenade back towards the side of T-spawn, and that bomb's going to go down here on A. It's a 4 versus 2 here. 1 T player all the way over on top of B site, distracting the remaining 2 CT players. That bomb is now down. Gramps down to 13 HP. He's got to be careful, though, but he got plenty of teammates to watch his back. I don't know who is left here on this CT side. It's Chris, and going to get backstabbed with a knife, and Avatar going down by Gramps respectively there. Only down by 3 now. Again, 3 rounds is usually a typical amount of time. You're gonna have to wait to see a team build up some economy there, and it does happen. They've come back, won their last 2 rounds. Obviously, Prime is still in striking distance to take the W, but D2R is coming back quickly. If they can close this gap 10-8, I think Prime's gonna start breathing a little heavier.
I'm looking at everyone's eco right now. Everyone's money. Prime is kind of not doing too well. I don't see 800. Everyone else has sub 800, And then on the other side, D2R has 3K, 4K, 2K. So, I mean, damn, that's how you play it sometimes. You got to do that. And as I say that, I was not going over all of this. It might just be a clean sweep right now. We got one player left alive for the side of Prime. 5 for the side of Mystic, or D2R Mystic, rather. So, I mean, it could be a clean sweep. God Snipes actually does get taken out. He was low HP, though. So, Chris, well played for him right there. Gramps is actually trying to rotate all the way around as well. All they really got to do is hold angles and make sure that Chris can't really do much. But Gramps, you know, pushing, getting a little too overzealous, gets taken out by Chris. I think Chris is just going to save here. He's opting to save. Is a little bit low on cash, has just over, or actually does have exactly 1,400. Now, as he gets that headshot kill, whoa.
I don't know what there? King was doing.
What just happened?
Des has some cash in the bank, but I don't know why you try to rush to get that knife kill. That's where, you know, if say Prime wins around there, you lose a bit of extra cash, you could be in an eco situation. I mean, that's really what happened. Wilden ended up clutching out that game when they were close to eco. They choked. Then they're in eco that round. That's not a good move. That is not a good move there from King to rush in. Tries to rush in and take out Chris with the knife kill. Of course, you get the hype knife kill there towards the end, but he's got a pistol and he uses it effectively and puts you on the ground. You're losing cash. You're losing your weapon. I don't see the point of it.
That was just odd.
It was very, very odd.
Yeah.
Here in round number 19, hopefully we won't see any more odd plays. 2 players inside of Starbucks currently. See if they can grab themselves a nice latte. Don't want to be too late, though, getting back into the action. 2 players on the side of A for the CTs. Chris is the first to strike, sniping out Snipes. He's going to be frustrated about that, I can tell for sure. Mad's up here. Gonna watch lobby. Smoke grenade down. That's an interesting throw from the CTs to put a smoke down there like that. Almost gives the T's enough time to push in and get to the stairs. Gives a little bit extra cover coming in. About a second delay. Reason's going to get tagged by Avatar. He came out from bottom of ramp. Mads will take his time over here on A site. T's trying to figure out what to do. They're getting eliminated one by one. General Gore's going to push in. Last T left alive here. And he's going to finish King off. Hiding in the corner. Like I said, I was waiting for that latte. But I came a little too late for him. First round and a couple for Prime. Down, excuse me, leading by 3 now. Only 2 down from taking the W. D2R still has a chance here, though. Checking out King's economy. 1,700. You definitely, I don't know if you want all in or not. Bought some Kevlar, bought an AK and a grenade. I'm not quite sure yet. He's going to have to be careful, though. Do not want to get dropped early on. Have your team lose, be low on cash into that eco situation. That 12-8 score. Almost guaranteed 13-8.
That's an interesting play call. I think they're just waiting to see if they're just going to wait to see if their opponents are going to just use all their lethals and tacticals and just rush out. Oh, I don't think they're going to spot that, though. Spot this. There's a flank coming in. That's devastating right there. We got Prime taking 2 players out, but it's all even right now. 3v3. That was an interesting flank. I've never seen something like that. But we got lots of kills going down. We got Virus taking out Gramps. Resent getting that, return to center right there on Virus. Very well played. Minute 10 left on the clock. It does look like we're going to have a B site plant if they can make it there uncontested. Just over a minute. We have a gunfight coming up right now. Avatar wins that gunfight, takes out God Snipes. Resent, though, says, hey, man, I got your back. Takes out Avatar. Bomb is actually on B site. We're going to see if Resent is going to plant it right now or if he's just going to wait around and see if he can get a pick and get that round W. I think he's trying to bait out that plant.
I would agree with that. I don't want to plant that bomb. Jin, of course, made a big noob move, pre-firing multiple shots. I don't think even landed one on Resent, but Resent's giving him plenty of time to reload. He's faked him out over here, and he's going to finish him off. 11-9, only down by 2, keeping his team D2R in here. Resent well played, stepping up when his team really needed him there. 16-6 on the leaderboard, sitting there at the bottom. But that round really helping his team out there. Say they'll be forgiving him for going negative by 10 with that round. Keeping them in the game, really. I mean, you're here 11-9. If Prime would have won that, it would be match point for them, and you could not make a single mistake on the side of D2R. They still got some life in them. They're going to move out. Not going to be removed just yet. You know, it's interesting to think Virus. IQ. Yeah, I would agree with that. Just full General Gore.
Yeah.
You know, Virus. I think if you're still playing for D2R, I think I don't even know if this would be this close. I think Virus leaving really turns the tide for D2R because they just got to figure their strats out and whatnot and get Resent and who is a King comfortable in their spots. But if that happens, I think they can. Even if the body count board and nice little trade coming in, Chris is actually going to put down Wild and outing him out of the game. Well played there by Snipes. You got to watch his back. He didn't push in here towards the library. He's going to see a player back there, and Reset's going to come in clutch, working each angle with his teammate there. Very, very well played there. This team coordination is impressive for D2R. Bomb is implanted now. Chris taking his time moving in through library. A is closely guarded by the T's. One here on the left, one on the right, and one far right on the T side. Chris tagging up multiple players. King's going to put down Avatar, and that's all we get. Resent puts on Chris, and that's 11-10 currently on the scoreboard. D2R only one down round from tying it. If you're Prime, you're freaking out maybe just a little bit.
Just a tad bit, but, you know, you're still got technically a one cushion, you know, round cushion, but at the same time, you really don't want to think of it like that because, you know, you start thinking like that, you say, okay, maybe you'll come back next one round won't happen, right? And against D2R, you cannot let your guard down. You just cannot, and that's maybe right now what they're trying to do, trying to not die right off the bat. We got Chris actually watching the B site. Chris has actually been phenomenal when it comes to watching the B site, not really letting anyone push up, at least immediately. Obviously, you know, after a few attempted pushes, he does actually fall. But as I said that, we got Mad getting taken out by God Snipes. Minute 22 left on the clock. We're going to take a look at lots of gunfights actually going on right now. Resent taking out Avatar, General Gore, getting that trade on him, though. King takes out 2. General Gore and Virus both fall to him, respectively. And now a 3v0, actually, as everything has actually been evened up in terms of round count.
And here it is.
11 right now. It's all down to this.
Really it is. I mean, look at this. Resent and King both have stepped up, got some kills in the past few games, and what have happened? They've tied it up. That's really what they needed. They needed Resent and King to step up, get a few kills. Gramps looked like he's struggling just a little bit tonight. Potentially lost his reading glasses. I'm not sure. Check next to the coffee makers, sir. But with that being said, they stepping up. Gramps is struggling just a little bit, but they tied it up. They have managed to come back here and tie it up, even though what they were up by 5 at one point, Team Prime was. Gramps is going to get a nice frag tag. Not going to drop a player down, but damage him. Soften him up just a little bit. Send that ice cream out. And of course, some information as well. That is some good information. Good point there, Crosby. Snipes is going to win a gunfight. A crucial gunfight, dare I say, versus Chris and Resent coming to put down Virus. This is big here for D2R. They could be taking the lead and going to match point. Prime is freaking out currently. I mean, this was basically in the bag for Prime. You had the item in checkout on Amazon, just about to hit the Prime shipping, but then for some reason he hit the 5-day shipping that cost money. I'm not quite sure what they're doing. Avatar's gonna find shots there and Gramps, but he got tagged out by Snipes, and Snipes is gonna finish off Mad, and it's now match point for D2R.
And I think right there, what we gotta say is real quick, Gramps. I'm not 100% sure if that that round is 100% because of Gramps' tag with the nade. But you can definitely say it's information, and his team used that information and won that round, got the bomb plant, and that's important. You don't necessarily have to get the kills. You don't necessarily have to get that super Kobe. Sometimes it's just information. And realistically, if you have the information and you're in position to utilize it, I mean, you should walk away with the W. And right now you see it's match point in favor of D2R Mystic. God Snipes breaks out that first kill, getting on General Gore, making it a 5v4 in favor of D2R Mystic. It does look like we're going to try and rotate over towards the hotel side of things, going through B bottom over here. They have full site control right now. God Snipes takes out Mad. This is increasingly difficult right now. If you're a Prime fan, you got to give them all your support. And
that
right
is
now,
huge as Snipes goes
massive.
Down.
Bombs down, though. They do have control of the site. So it's a tall task, but definitely feasible right now if you're Prime.
It is feasible indeed. I don't like there's two T's. Wildland's up here on balcony. Gonna see a player on his left. He's gonna easily get tagged, totally leaving himself exposed up there. King is also up here on top of apartment, about to go over Overlook. Has one CD popping up, probably gonna distract him as one goes for the defuse. I take that back. He's going for the defuse right now. King's gonna strive out.
Can do it.
He lands the kill, and the bomb's about to go off. He's got nothing to do with Stick It. Chris is going to kill him, but he's got no time. It's a GG there for Team D2R. They somehow come back versus Prime. They were down by 5. Even Chris with a very impressive 32-17 performance here for Team Prime. But at the end of the day, just not able to pull it out. Really, D2R just, how they came back was with better team communication and coordination there. I got a huge shout out to Resent, working with Snipester on multiple 2 rounds in a row on A site, watching corners, watching his teammates back as Snipes pushes over towards the right right side, right there outside of Library, and then Resent comes in right on the left side and tags down the player who's inside of Library. I forget who that was. I believe it was Chris both times. Very, very impressive, and that's why they ended up coming back and winning. That is exactly the reason. Very, very impressive play from D2R.
Reverse sweep. That's like you're saying, man. It came down to teamwork, communication, and gun skill that, Prime, matched at times. Most of the match, actually. But, superior thinking at times, and, you just break through that wall, as a famous dude from Suits said, break that wall down if you need to. Just sledgehammer and boom. If you're looking for that quote, it's from Suits. Anyway, that was amazing. I don't think I've seen a matchup that close and then to be swept, if that's proper grammar. Anyway, that was awesome. How y'all doing? GG in the chat. Yes, I see that.
Definitely a lot of GGs coming in there. That was a great round. That was great round. I mean, right there at the beginning, it was looking pretty even. Then Prime gives a pull away with it. Then you get some extra economy on the side of D2R. They come back, only down by 2, 7-5, or begin to make their comeback. And then right there at the flip, you see a very, very fast increase on the side of Team Prime on the scoreboard, going up 10-5. But that's 3 rounds in a row, one from them. D2R played it smart, saved some cash, didn't go all in enough times, didn't freak out. And then Wild didn't come up with that crucial clutch there in round number 16. Very, very important to get that clutch there. And that really is what started the comeback for Team D2R. And, out of those, was it 8 rounds, right, 9 rounds, Prime only got one of them, like, smack dab in the middle. D2R, very, very well played.
Gold giveaway time.
Yes, this is true. Vane iOS says, yes, we'll do the gold giveaway in just 1 second, guys. Funny thing is, Resent and Snipes left Prime for D2R. That, it is interesting to see that. How you speak too fast, man? Am I speaking too fast? I mean, I can slow it down just a little bit, but
too quick.
Lots of practice. That's all I gotta say. Years of listening to rap music, years of talking to myself. That's the one thing people don't understand. Commentators, at least for those I've talked to, I think Crosby can agree with this. You talk to yourself a decent amount of the time. We talk to us, especially me. I talk to myself all the time. I have little debates with myself. I pretend I'm interviewing myself. Yeah, I sound insane, but you get used to hearing your voice all the time, and you're able to have a conversation with yourself, which helps a lot when you're making a YouTube video or doing a solo stream, is being able to talk to yourself. It really does help a lot. So, if you're looking to improve your talking skills, even do some commentating, start talking to yourself. I can't emphasize that enough. Like, that is just like basic 1 step right there. Start talking to yourself. With that being said, though, it's gold giveaway time. Let's have a hashtag talking. Hashtag talking be the hashtag with the Fort Assault IGN. Hashtag talking. So that gold giveaway. A couple knife kills. That means it's a 2,000 gold giveaway to one of you lucky individuals. 2,000 gold. Once again, that's hashtag talking with the Fort Assault in-game name. Guys, we'll have a quick word from our sponsors. We'll be right back. Continue that spam, and we'll go ahead and choose a winner right after this. See you in a minute, guys. Shut up on my front door. Hey, what's going on, guys? Sudden Death here, and super excited to be unboxing a pair of the Game King gaming glasses today. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. The glasses come packaged in a very sturdy cardboard box. After you get that plastic wrap off and slide off the top, you'll be greeted with a black glasses case where the gaming glasses are held. Let's go ahead and crack this glass case open and see the glasses themselves. They come packaged in a nice plastic baggie that will protect the lenses while in transit, and it's very easy to slide the glasses out of that bag. If you're wondering what the glasses will make your world look like once you've put them on, here's a quick look. If you're interested in picking up a pair of Game King gaming glasses, you can do so by heading over to crystalhillglasses.com and choosing out one of the pair of glasses you see on their website. You can use code esportsmobile to get 15% off that order.
Do way better. You didn't think I'm just a 2-time video game champion, do you?
Oh, hey guys. Welcome back. I was enjoying some G Fuel there. With that being said, continue that hashtag spam. Guys, our code esports mobile gets you 10% off anything there at gfuel.com. Make sure you guys subscribe to us, ring that notification bell, because sometimes that code changes to 30% or 40% code. Happened last week. 40% code. Many of you took advantage of that, but if you're new here, make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell so you know when we go live and all the announcements and posts we put here on the YouTube channel, you know when that code changes. But make sure you take advantage of that mobile esports code, that esports mobile code. Get your 10% off anything at gfuel.com. See some new faces in here. Also want to let you guys know, when you're doing the hashtag, make sure you include your Forward Assault in-game name. I saw a couple people just do hashtag talking. If you win, it could be difficult to see you tagged later on with the, hey, my name is this. So make sure you include your Forward Assault in-game name there. You can either do a slash, a space. We pretty much know what it is, as long as it's not attached to the hashtag. That way the program we use to type the hashtag in and find it, we'll see it. Very, very easy there. With that being said, though, I think it's about time to choose the winner. Crosby, do you got the man on the line?
I do indeed. Congratulations. Okay, go be headed over to you, Bashtel. I do believe that's how you pronounce it. I have your in-game name over here. Thank you very much for tuning in. 2K Gold, courtesy of, I believe it was Wilden? No, God Snipes using the Karambit. That's what it was. You know, thank him. 2K Gold will be headed your way very, very shortly. Thank you very much for tuning in. And don't worry, everyone. We're going to have more gold giveaways. We'll have them every single time we stream. Community events on Wednesdays, 5 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And then typically Fridays, Saturdays, sometimes Sundays, depending on when we stream. Gold giveaways throughout the stream every single match. So, stick around for the matches and stick around even longer for the gold giveaways. But without further ado, I do believe we are close to getting this match on the road.
Indeed, next match will be happening quite soon. We have Team Score versus Team Trigger Happy should be happening. Looking forward to that match. Should be interesting. Trigger Happy, fast on those snipers, and Team Score has some very impressive team coordination. Very, very impressive, Darius. I'd like to see D2Argo versus Score.
Indeed.
Would like to see what the end result of that score would be. With that being said, though, I'll let you guys know about the mobilegrip.com. The team is ready. Oh my gosh, my Discord has not been... I have not even seen anything. I just realized that makes a lot of sense now. But with that being said, guys, I want to let you know about our code over there at themobilegrip.com. Code esportsmobile will get you 10% off a mobile grip. If you don't know what I'm talking about here, you can obviously see the image on screen. But you might be thinking to yourself, why would I want one of these? Here's the reason why. If you got a new smartphone, especially one with thin bezels, it's kind of difficult playing. You don't have any necessarily bezels to hold on anymore. Yes, you got a full screen display, but you don't have any bezels. Adding a mobile grip to that will give you the artificial bezels on the side, a little bit extra grip on the side of this display, so you can push those HUD buttons towards the edge of your device, and you have that center screen space not filled with HUD buttons and just looking at the beautiful game itself, and it prevents your hands from sweating, believe it or not. I've been playing a lot of games on my new iPhone XS and have yet to have my hands sweat once. Meanwhile, I come right back over to my iPad and my hand is sweating. I need a mobile grip for my iPad. I know that's probably a tall order there, but I'm just saying, this thing is kind of magical when it comes to hands not sweating. Once again, our code esportsmobile will get you 10% off anything over there at themobilegrip.com. Get into the match right now. About to join up here.
Yes, indeed. So we got Trigger Happy versus Team.
Indeed.
It's going to be a very interesting match. Obviously, both teams, very formidable. And one side, known for their extravagant and not so orthodox use of the sniper rifle, M98. But we're going to have to wait and see if that's going to play into the match, or if it's, maybe they've met their match in terms of sniper, and IMH4 is going to get to sit down just a little bit, take some lessons. I don't know. I'm just saying it's going to be interesting to see if we can maybe have some more sniper rifle action. But as I say that, I do believe we're going to get in the game rather very, very shortly. Thank you very much, everyone. In Bashtel, yes, you did win 2K gold coming your way soon. We're going to have another gold giveaway at the end of the match. And I think we're ready. Right after the restart, we're going to start off over here. We're going to have Trigger Happy on the side of T's and Score on the side of CT's. And we're going to get this match on the road. Appreciate everyone's patience. And yeah, we're going to get ready here.
Score, like you said, will be playing on the side of the CTs. Trigger Happy starting out on the T's. Overlays ready. Getting rid of our semi-attractor faces and getting into the game. Here we go. Let's do this, guys.
I do believe something. One of them dropped out on the side of the CTs for score. Gonna work on trying to get that player back in as soon as possible. But we do have a full hit towards Palace on.
And match is not live. We're going to get this remaining player back in here, guys.
All right, yes, indeed.
Which makes total sense. We'll go ahead and get back that player back. It does happen indeed. But, while we're waiting for that player to get back here, I want to let you guys know about the gaming glasses I've been wearing. And Crosby will be wearing once again soon. Unfortunately, his headset is broken. Isn't able to slide the glasses in. That hurts his temples. And, of course, we don't want Crosby to pass out here on stream. Those Astros, man, just a little too OP. Clamp down on your head hard. But if you use anything other than a pair of Astros, then definitely want to check out the Crystal Hill glasses, the Game King gaming glasses at crystalhillglasses.com. These are pretty good glasses. They filter over.
I love them.
I'm sorry, I was looking at the comment section, guys. Thank you for the kind words. With that being said, though, these glasses filter out the blue light coming in from your display and other UV rays that are emitted from your device's display. So whether this is a TV, a laptop, your smartphone, your iPad, whatever it may be, we'll go ahead and filter that out. And essentially what that does is it helps you fall asleep sooner. That prevents headaches, which both of those things I just mentioned have improved since I've been wearing these glasses. I totally mean that. My sleep is a little better, and I don't get as many headaches as I used to. I stare at screens a lot, whether it's for gaming, entertainment purposes, school, or work. I'm looking at a computer or smartphone or iPad display. It is just how it is as we move into the end of 2018 and 2019, and I don't see that's changing anytime soon. Definitely recommend checking out these gaming glasses. Esports Mobile will get you 15% off anything over there at crystalhillglasses.com. Yes, new iPad coming out.
Oh, I'm excited, man.
I am super excited.
Bezels, man.
Small bezels. Should be 10.5 inches as well, so you should have a smaller size display. I've seen a couple rumors. One is that it's going to be the same overall footprint of the 10.5 inch iPad, but of course smaller bezel, so the display should be pushed up. Or the display says it's still going to be 10.5, so that means the iPad should be a little smaller. Also a rumor, the iPad Mini 5 could come back, which would be huge in my opinion. I'm interested to see where it would place with the budget iPad at $329. Probably a little more expensive, but is it off? Is it I don't know. I'm intrigued by the pricing on that one. Is it gonna have a A11X? We haven't seen an A11X yet. I don't know. I'm very intrigued by what the hardware would be inside of the iPad Mini 5. Because in theory, you'd expect it to be a little lesser in terms of specs, but I don't know where. But it should also be more expensive than the budget model iPad. But I've seen rumors that's not gonna have a laminate. I don't know. So I don't know quite if the iPad Mini 5 rumors are true or not. Because some of them are just kind of conflicting. Like, why would I want to spend a little bit more money for a smaller iPad compared to a iPad just like a 2018? However, I think a smaller iPad can be better for gaming, at least in my opinion. I like a good 7.5 inch in terms of the iPad Mini's display, 7.9 inch display. So I'd be open to it. But again, I find some of the rumors kind of conflicting, so I'm not quite sure if that is true. But definitely updates to the iPad Pro, the 10.5 and 12.9 models. Currently getting the match rehosted here, and we should be into it in just a minute, guys. What do you think about the new iPads coming out? Guys, plan on getting one? Do you plan on buying the last gen or the current gen right now? Get a little cheaper? I wouldn't blame you at all. Let us know in the comment section, guys. Like I said, we're getting into this match as we speak. Rehosting it here so we can get the remaining player. I believe it was on Team Score. They got kicked out of that lobby. Did have to deal with that on the last round, but did have that happen here. We're getting these players in. It should be live in the next couple of minutes. Yeah, iPads. I'm looking forward to that. And of course, we got the OnePlus 6T. 3 days. Yes. That's going to be announced as well. That should be a great phone. I mean, OnePlus has been stepping up their game. Probably going to see a small price increase. That's just from my experience. You're going to see that small price increase, but it's still going to be cheaper than a majority of phones out there. And, you can't get Huawei devices here in the States. If you're looking for a cheaper device, that is definitely one I think you should consider. A cheaper Android device. And, of course, it's stock Android. Not exactly stock Android, but for the most part, it's a very, very clean version of Android. Not too much stuff on top of it, but plenty of customization options, which is awesome. You can theme the device very, very easily. And it is the first one, by the way. Okay, there you go. Okay, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Okay,
I'm good.
I see what you said there. And guys, like I said, we're finishing getting this match hosted. And if you tell Didi to go to spectator, I think we'll almost be ready to hop in here. Guys, hop over to the chat, see what you guys are up to. Hashtag Apple for life. I see it, guys. I don't know who's joking.
Hit my dude.
Here. Crosby, your mic is not working.
Oh no, is that better?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. There we go. I heard hit, and there was nothing else.
Discord having fun over here.
Yes, Discord is having some fun.
Hey man, MZ1, how's it going, dude? Ricky, yo, what's up, May? I am a little envious of your in Forward Assault. It's just Ricky. It's clean. I mean, that's about as good as I can describe it. It's clean and I like it. I see y'all in the chat. How's it going, Karma? How's it going, Tropical? How's it going, UFO? I have no idea what you just said, but hey, how's it going? Mikey, yo, what's up, man? I see that. You trying to be a sniper, Ricky? Hey, man. Ricky can do whatever he wants.
Hey,
Just
PC's
like
got its place.
You can do.
MZ1
Yes,
PC's
indeed.
definitely got its place. Crosby and I got PCs. Like playing on all devices, though. Whether it's iPad, your
Ooh,
PC, your console. But for me, mobile gaming is I've always loved mobile gaming.
Mobile
For the simple
Master Race.
fact that you could buy an iPad or a tablet or a smartphone and you could watch YouTube, you could watch Netflix, you could play games, for me, I watch my school lectures on there, take notes. I mean, there's a lot of versatility out of a device, especially as a younger kid. I was like, what should I do? I could buy a console or I could buy a smartphone. So I have my console I can only play at home and my parents can limit the amount of time I can be on it. Or I can have my phone and, sit in the bathroom and play an extra game of zombies or something. Just saying.
Mikey, I do. And yes, Jake, I 100% agree. That was my rationale at first too, right? Obviously, as you get older, you start to realize, I can branch out, right?
Exactly.
Why not?
Nothing wrong with branching out.
Yeah, when you're younger, it's a little different. But yeah, Mikey, I do
I'm stuck
agree.
with it to today. That's the thing. Mobile gaming is great. I no hate for the PC side or console side, but I say mobile gaming is great. If you haven't tried it, try it. Yeah, that's the thing. The funny thing is people used to make fun of console and PC esports, and here we are with mobile esports. People
Yes, indeed.
throwing a little bit of shade. Just wait. What's good, MM? I see you, Ricky. What's going on, man? Welcome in to the chat. I gotta agree with Crosby. Your name is so clean. Inside of FA. It is really clean. All right, here we go, guys. We're getting back into the game. The match is live. Let's do this, baby. Score on the CT side. Trigger Happy on the T's. Versus strike is a Mind Tricks. Tricking out AHS there. And there's a nice frag kill from Smoke. Calderina also in there. Putting down Laz. Am I saying the name right? I'm almost going to say Carl. Unless I'm told otherwise, because I'm probably butchering the name there. I pronounce it with English pronunciation, and I think it's supposed to be Spanish, but I'm not good at it. That being said, Trigger Happy takes the first round. Excuse me, I take that back. Score takes the first round.
That was interesting in the span of us, saying some stuff about Ricky, clean username and Forward Assault. that was a quick round. Mikey, how's it going? I do need a haircut, man. All right, no denying that. All right, as soon as we get into this match right now, I do believe we have a almost full push. Actually, we have 3 pushing immediately towards. Actually, that's a full push. They might actually get hit from the side on pallet. That's exactly what's happening right now. They actually do push out fully. Have lots of gunfights going down right now. We got Smoke taken. Like, that's what, 3 people
That's
right there.
3, yes. That's a full house there for the side of a score. Carl, and they're putting down the remaining 2 players.
Oh, that's amazing. That's incredible. X10 right there. We got Wolverine, man. Going ripping everyone to shreds right there. Smoke got that bomb site. Hey, on lockdown. Very well played by him right now. Very awesome individual effort. We got 2 rounds right now to the name of Score, 0 to the name of Trigger Happy. It does look like they're actually going to opt to try and go around towards a different bomb site. They're pushing out. Only 1 player here left to defend on B side. That is Ash, if I'm not mistaken the pronunciation. Either way, we got Gucci falling to NWX and Jinx as well. Smoke does take out Laz. We got every single player on the side of Trigger Happy falling. That's a clean sweep. That cannot happen. You can't have a T side where you get completely dismantled just like that. But, you know, Trigger Happy has been here before, and backs against the wall, like I said previously in the last match. You know, never know. Never know right now. It's like Jake says sometimes, and I say sometimes, little, just eensy-weensy T-sided, or CT rather. So you never know. We got lots of action going down toward B long area. Gunfight going down mid. Doesn't look like the connecting blow right there for Ash is going to hit. But lots of tacticals used mid area. They're spread out right now. And because of that, we got Jinx falling to NWX. NWX basically entered in that B long room uncontested. Didn't have anything, you know, anything to do except get that kill. And still 100 HP. Putting down some more shots on Mind Tricks. Doesn't even get touched right there. Mind Tricks falls. He must have been low HP. We've got a 5v2 situation right now in favor of team score. 2 up. Gucci, rather. Now 0 up. That's a clean sweep yet again for team score. Very well played. They now lead 4-0. Trigger Happy.
4-0 lead. Score just running all over the scoreboard right now. Nice little donut on the side of Trigger Happy. Not nice for Trigger Happy, though. Everybody's struggling. Mind Trick's the only one to get a kill here. Everybody else 0-4 on the leaderboard. Gotta step up. Of course, not too uncommon to see Trigger Happy playing from behind. AHA's the first to drop Laz out. Laz has been the first player to go down first round, and then the last round, and this one as well. Another nade. Another nade kill coming in from smoke. NWX is about to put out here. See a player bottom Palace.
No way.
And that's it.
Is that like 3 clean sweeps in a row?
I think that is. I mean, like I said, Score is just currently running all over Trigger Happy. And one player has... Why did Jinx join the CT side? I think that was a mistake on his part. Not quite. Yeah, that was a mistake on his part. That's going to be bad for them. They're now down a man. They cannot be ghosting. They can't be ghosting and spectating, or when moving in, or not spectating. What is that called? Lobby, not wait. Round start. It was a wrong click. I'm turning it off. I'm turning off the comment section. With that being said, get back here in the game so I can focus out just a little bit. I see the comment section scrolling. Do appreciate you guys all support. I'm trying to answer some questions later on and talk to you guys after this round is over. But of course, going to be a man down here on the side of Trigger Happy. They're going to have to be careful about that. All moving towards the side of Palace, and Carl's the first to try finding off Laz. Laz goes down once again. First player to go down. Mike just going to follow up. They're putting down Carl. Gucci also going to be up there. Best respective 2 kills coming on the side of the CTs. And there's one player left alive for the Ts. That's H4 as he moved up here on the side of the balcony. Going to find shots there in NWX. Bombs down Palace side though. It's going to have to be gunfight wins for him, and he's going to go down to the hands of Carl. H4 got nothing left he can do.
Right there, you saw NWX getting a little bit confident, you know, inspecting that weapon camo on the AK. You know, super, super awesome, sexy camo, but it costs you your life. So I don't know if it's worth it. Of course, though, they do still get that round win. They do lead 6-0. I mean, your Mind Tricks, I don't know what you're really doing right now. You're 6, Gucci 1-6, and then everyone else just kind of following the steps. Literally has the death of 6 on their leaderboard right now. For the side of Trigger Happy, as I say that though, we got Gucci getting first frag right there, entry frag and team as he should, but immediately shut down. Lots of gunfights going down over here. One person left alive after all is said and done. Jinx gets a two-piece and bomb plant possibly right now, all down to him. 1v1, minute 20 left right there as bomb has actually planted. Opts to reload. Doesn't really have to do much over here. Just has to try and stay in the corner and wait to get pushed up. And as I say that, that's a gunfight that you do not want to take with that SMG. Get picked off immediately. NWX gets the kill and the bomb defuse. And that's another round. So that makes it 7-0 in favor of team score over Trigger Happy.
I don't know why you challenge an AK like that, especially being he was on a ramp. I see the confidence, but like that's stupid confidence, if that's even a thing. I just don't understand why you would challenge that. You over there. Bomb is planted behind A columns. I would just wait. H4 pulling out the sniper, though. See if he can score here on team score. He's going to check down there. See one player. Peek out. Pulls the trigger. Does a quick little flip, but he's not going to find anybody. T's going to opt to move out here. Actually, looks like there's one CT player hanging out here by CT double doors, and H4 is going to try to punish him. All 5 players here on the side of Trigger Happy now. They were down a man on that previous round for a misjoining the CT side, switching teams there. Wrong button being pressed. Crosby, your cam is all black now, just by the way. I think you need to restart fully. Jake's going to throw out a grenade over here. 2 players meet up here mid. H4 is going to strike on NWX. Not before he's able to put down Laz. Quick little trade coming in, moving on here towards the minute 20 mark. Adrian going to see a T player over here on his left, not aware of anything. Smoke gets a kill on Mind Tricks. Don't even think he was in the smoke. Carl going to see a T player here. Shoot multiple shots in the back. Not able to drop it. I don't know what quite's going on there. Adrian's going to put down Gucci, and that's all up to H4 with the sniper rifle. He tries to grab a no-scope. Gonna opt to reposition here. Can he get a no-scope? Tries to go for the quickie. He's not going to be able to get it. HS puts him on the ground. 8-0 team score. This is an absolute pummeling right now on the side of Trigger Happy. They're just getting obliterated currently. Looking fairly decrepit as well. Worn down. A little tired. H4 trying to keep his team in this. Checking out the KDs right now. 2-8. I mean, really, everybody on the side of Trigger Happy has 2 kills, 8 deaths, besides last. You know, they're at 1-8. This has to be completely demoralizing. On the side of the CTs, they're just holding down their corners and winning the gunfights, which is most important to do. Ts are just... it's difficult to say. They don't necessarily look like they aren't... I'd say playing scared. They look like they're communicating well. They got each other's back. They're just playing scared, and that is not going to be good for getting your shots connected. Jinx, watching back here, not seeing anybody be house. Some shots being fired, and Gucci's going to put down NWX. A very good kill there coming in from him. Adrian not going to see the T player back there. Going to look inside the palace. Has been seen 1 laser shot. 110 on the clock. Carl puts down Mind Tricks. Now it's a 2 versus 4. Adrian about to get shot in the back. Saw stays up and turns a quick flip and puts down Jinx. Jinxin. H4 going to put down Carl with the frag, and it's a 3 versus 1. I don't know what Jinx was doing. Such an easy kill, and ends up choking that, and that's why you're losing. That is why you're down 8-0 right there. H4 is the last player left alive. Not much he can do here. He's about to challenge a player here with his MP5. Smoke coming around with his AK. That definitely at a closer range. Adrian comes in though and puts him down on the ground. 9-0. Nice lead for score. Very nice lead. Gotta be feeling very comfortable.
Very comfortable. Confident, and I mean, Trigger Happy doesn't really have an answer. Doesn't have an answer as of yet. They are down 9 rounds. Of course, never count them out. But we got, wow, we got score. Got Ash right there responding. I'm H4 gets absolutely obliterated off the map with the sniper rifle M98. Very well placed bullet to the body right there. Gucci takes out Adrian though, making it all 4v4. Minute 40 left on the clock right now. NWX actually makes it 1 more in favor of his team. 2 more in favor of his team right now, taking out Jinx and Gucci. Ash takes out Mind Tricks with the incredible snipe prediction on B long. Very well played right there. And it's a clean 10-0. 10-0 round count right now in favor of team score. And you keep your sniper rifle right there if you're Ash, right? 9.2K in the bank. And everyone else seems to be absolutely chilling. Most have over 5K to 6K maybe. I see one with 15K. Ash takes Laz's noggin right off his head. The dude is absolutely on fire with that sniper rifle. Very well played. 5v4 right now as we are going into this next round. Minute 40 left on the clock. Ash gets another kill on IMH4. That's incredible. That's 2 kills.
Showing up the side of Trigger Happy with the snipe skills today. I don't know what's up with Laz. He's the first player to go on the T side or on the Trigger Happy side most of the rounds. First blood for maybe 80% of the rounds. I haven't been keeping count, but I think 7 out of 10, maybe 8 out of 10, 70 or 80% of the rounds, he's been the first player down almost immediately. He must be hanging looking CT double doors. You'd think he would learn after the 3rd or 4th time, but obviously that's not the case. Needs to stop doing that, I would say. T's going to group up here towards T spawn. See what they're opting to do. Have 1 CT player. I think he has heard him. He's moving down T stairs right now. It's NWX with a very impressive KD of 13-3. Just as I say that, sorry, I apologize for the jinx. He's going to drop down to 13-4. Mind Tricks, put him down. He's going to challenge this other CT player, but he's got to watch. He's going to get pinched here. He's coming in. Smoke comes there. No smoke to block him. Gucci's going to be on the stairs, though. Sloppy shots. That could be the end for him, but no, he's able to gum down there and put him down. Getting up close and personal. Jinx has got to win this gunfight versus Carl, but he's not going to be able to do that. Carl's going to have the better shots to put him on the ground. What can you do here on the side of the Trigger Happy? I mean, it doesn't really matter if you get the round in terms of cash. You will have 1 point on the board. would definitely be better than going into flip 11-0. Excuse me, I take that. We got one more round after this. Well, definitely be better than going 12-0 on the flip. Has tricked out. A little bit of a mind trick being played on Carl right now. Carl
Should have time.
realize what he's doing. He is going to be able to get that plant, though, which is good. Get a little bit of extra cash in the
Yes,
bank.
indeed.
Worst case or best case scenario, you go into this 10-2. You're still down by 8, but it's better than being down by 12. With match point being there for the CTs, and Carl's already on top of the bomb. I don't think he even did a tag, and he's gonna finish him off. Just superior shots there coming in from Carl. Better recoil control, and just the confidence. Confidence is high on the side of the team score, and they've yet to cross the line over to cockiness.
Cool, collected.
Calm and cool,
That's what it
collected. Drinking the G Fuel, not chugging, just sipping.
Ooh, which one are you rocking tonight, Jake?
I'm rocking the Blue Rocket Pop, the G Fuel hydration flavor. One of the flavors Waterboy likes to boot around. Definitely am enjoying it. Just ordered some green apple, pear, and strawberry shortcake. Excuse me, just green apple, not green apple pear. Green apple coming up. I haven't had green apple in over a year. I think it might be my favorite flavor. I'm gonna do an actual comparison between golden apple pear. I've said golden apple pear is, but I haven't had green apple in so long, so I'm thinking maybe it is actually the flavor. You know, was I blinded but not having it for over a year? I don't know what we're gonna find out. There's two T's back there. Laz is actually gonna put down Carl, finally getting the first kill there, but Laz is quick to go down as Phil comes in with a trade, and H4 is gonna go down as well. It's 4 versus 2 or AHS looking down towards T spawn, about to see one cross. If he goes back, he's gonna opt not to do that though and continue watching bottom Palace and WX inside of B house. See, this is B main storage, what I'm talking about. Look inside of Palace. We could see a kill there. Mind Tricks is going to put down Adrian. Well played there from him, keeping his team in this. Not over yet. You got nothing to lose here. Jinx, do not stick out there. You're going to get punished by AHS. He's just asking to get that kill. I mean, just look at it right now. He's going to push up, though. Yes, 10 HP on the side of Mind Tricks. He's got to be careful. Once he hit towards the back, and that's NWX, going to put him on the ground, and it's now all up to Jinx, and he's going to get tagged up from the back, dropping him down low to 40. He's going to quick to turn around. He doesn't realize where he's at, and he's going to lose that gunfight to Smoke. It's 12-0 here on the flip, and it's match point for team score. This is the most lopsided round I think we may have ever seen.
I agree with that, and it's coming from a team that, you know,
Not expecting this.
Traditionally comes back and wins those round 25s, but right now 0-12. 0-12 round count. Trigger happy. I don't know. It's not clicking. Something's not clicking. Gun skill not going your way. But you got top of the leaderboard on the side of score. 15-5, 14-4, 14-2. On the other side of things, trigger happy. 7-12, 4-12, 3-12, and it just goes down from there. It comes down to gun skill and kills. If you don't get those kills, and if you keep getting first blooded like Laz kept getting for the last I don't know how many rounds, it's difficult. You're already essentially down a player within the first 10-15 seconds of a round. Smoke though put in another side or the other team player down. Adrian gets that kill though on IMH4. Jinx trades that out with a Tech 9 on NWX. We got Mind Tricks over here towards the back CT spawn, trying to push up towards mid. Smoke takes out Jinx, though, making it a 2v3. Just over a minute left. Bomb has actually been planted on A. That was a bit of a bamboozle. We had two CT players going towards the B side, and bombs actually planted on A. Not looking too hot right now. Smoke takes out Amguchi. I don't think this is meant to be.
And Mind it's not at all. It's a 13-0 there, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
Clean 13-0 right there. Not much you can say. Trigger Happy just could not get anything on the board, could not get anything going. And of course, it's not, one person that, keeps getting first blooded or loses those crucial gunfights. I think the teammates just didn't click. Team chemistry, for whatever reason, didn't click. I don't know if it was like
but it is that. It is getting first blooded over and over again. It's small little things there, but they get added up, and that's what happens. They add up. Laz, I'm very confused at why he got first blooded from the same spot 8 or 9 times. Maybe only 7 to 9 times though. Again, I need to go back and count that, but it was over 5. Why are you doing the same thing over and over and over again? You got to change that up. Maybe a little tired, had a long day at school or work. I'm not quite sure, but still, it happens. It happens. I understand being tired, having to play a match, but you got to stop doing the same thing. There needs to be a teammate just be like, yo, bro, you got to stop doing that. I understand you're tired, but stop doing that. And again, losing those crucial gunfights. Jinx, very sloppy shots. Wasn't able to control recoil properly. Using a gun like the Foul. I mean, it's not brand new or anything to Forward Assault, so you should be able to. You should know the recoil pattern. And just looked over. At least couldn't get anything going. They were looking just tired, very tired and not ready. looking forward to seeing them play again, and hopefully come here nice and prepared, drink the G Fuel, have a good night's rest. Score, though, a very commanding W. Very, very impressive.
Oh,
Well, the
definitely.
top 10 shown here in just a second to show you where everybody is positioned currently. Score, looking to get close up there to Team D2R. Gonna try to get that first place position from them.
Yes, indeed. First place position, rather. And I think it's that time again, Jake.
It is
Gold
that
giveaway
again.
time.
It is at gold giveaway time. Let's see what we're going to do. Let's do hashtag crystals. Hashtag crystals for the G Fuel Energy Crystals, which I still got some right here. Looking forward to Halloween coming up. Gonna be rocking these Halloween night, because I'm not going out trick-or-treating, but I'm gonna be using the G Fuel Pop Rocks. Got the cherry flavor left over here. Hashtag crystals with your Forward Assault in-game name. Make sure you add that Forward Assault in-game name. But I haven't checked out the energy crystals just yet. I think they're back in stock on gfuel.com. I may be wrong about that.
Maybe, yeah.
I may be wrong. I thought they were back in stock. That may be a dream I had, though. I have weird dreams, I know. But with that being said, if they're in stock, you'll want to try these. If not, make sure you bookmark the G Fuel Crystal page, because when they come back in stock, you'll want to get notified, because they are absolutely amazing. My personal favorite flavor, I think, has got to go to Blue Ice. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Green Apple. I'm not quite sure. The Blue Ice flavor for the crystals is really, really good, but so is Green Apple. I'm not a big cherry fan. If you like cherry, though, go for the sour cherry. But if you don't like cherry, I would go. Crosby loves a cherry. I'm not a big fan of cherry, but I would go for the Blue Ice or Green Apple 100%. And cherry's still good. Don't get wrong. Even as somebody who doesn't like cherry, it's still good. But I would prefer to have, all Blue Ice or all Green Apple personally. I would check those flavors out. With that being said, though, guys, we'll have a quick word from our sponsors. Continue that hashtag spam, and we'll see you in just a minute. Shut up at my front door. Hey, what's going on, guys? Sudden Death here, and super excited to be unboxing a pair of the Game King gaming glasses today. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. The glasses come packaged in a very sturdy cardboard box. After you get that plastic wrap off and slide off the top, you'll be greeted with a black glasses case where the gaming glasses are held. Let's go ahead and crack this glass case open and see the glasses themselves. They come packaged in a nice plastic baggie that will protect the lenses while in transit, and it's very easy to slide the glasses out of that bag. If you're wondering what the glasses will make your world look like once you've put them on, here's a quick look. If you're interested in picking up a pair of Game King gaming glasses, you can do so by heading over to crystalhillglasses.com and choosing out one of the pair of glasses you see on their website. You can use code esportsmobile to get 15% off that order.
Do way better. You didn't think I'm just a two-time video game champion, do you?
Welcome back, everybody. Currently showing the top 10 teams in the Battles of Glory tournament for Season 1. D2R sitting up there, the top spot. Right below them, though, is Team Score looking to get up there. Take that first place position away from them. They're trying. They are working at it. I want to let you guys know the final stream for Season 1 of the Battles of Glory tournament will be happening tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time or 2 p.m. Eastern time. Crosby and I will be here finishing off the event from last week. Looking forward for that event. It should be crazy. It is the randomized map event, and this will be the last stream of Season 1 of the Battles of Glory tournament. We'll see who wins. There's a lot of points at stake here. Many teams will be playing on stream and off stream, trying to get up there, trying to take that top spot from D2R, Team Score, and USSR. They're all still there in the running. I mean, they're fairly close. I mean, USSR is only 1 point down from Team Score in that third place position. 1254 to 1253 respectively. Iced right below them at 1236, and Prime with a big win over, excuse me, I take that back, with a big loss over D2R. Been dropped down just a little bit. 1187. D2R, of course, moving up there on the point board. 1321. Sitting very comfortably. I mean, what you're looking right now, what is that, 63 points above Team Score? Got to be feeling very, very confident about that positioning.
Of course, indeed. And just want to quickly mention, if you play on stream, you get some additional points.
Indeed.
Towards your team. So, get those matches in and try and get them in on stream. That way, you know, we can cast them and you get those extra points. You know, always good if you can. Why not? And as I said that, we're going to segue into the giveaway winner.
Indeed.
Congratulations, Fabios. Congratulations, my dude. 1K gold will be headed all the way over to your account very shortly. Mixing my words there. But yeah, thank you very much. 1K gold headed over to you very shortly. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. And thank you very much, everybody, for, you know, entering the gold giveaway. Always have these gold giveaways every single stream. As Jake mentioned, we're going to have tomorrow, 2 p.m., you know, Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. You know, tune in. We're going to have our last stream for Season 1, Battles of Glory Forward Assault Tournament, in partnership with GT Omega Racing, G Fuel Energy, Blaze Games, Game King, and, you know, here, us at Mobile Esports. Hopefully that shirt translates and you can see it very well. Yeah, awesome. Get the merch down below. Super awesome. Very high quality. I love my shirt. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. It was a super awesome stream, especially that first.
Indeed, that first round was absolutely insane. Very close. If you guys just tuning in now, make sure you rewatch the stream and check out that match between D2R and Prime. The rematch from the Summer Cup did not disappoint at all. It was an incredible match. Congrats to Fabios on winning the gold giveaway. Hopefully you get something fabulous, man. With that being said, before we tune out, I want to let you guys know about membership here at the Mobile Esports YouTube channel. You can directly support Mobile Esports for $4.99 a month. Of course, this directly supports us here at the Mobile Esports YouTube channel. You get public recognition with an exclusive badge in chat, as well as your in-chat name changed to a nice hint of green. Not quite kryptonite green, but pretty dang close to it. Also, access to exclusive live chats when they are available, and so much more will be added. Waiting for YouTube to add everything. Maybe that's what they're doing, tweaking the servers, getting everything ready to add to the YouTube partnership program. You can join our YouTube membership by visiting the link in the video description down below, or by using it here on stream, bit.ly/mobile esports membership. Also, the join button right next to the subscribe button, you can click that, and that will take you right to that link. Once again, $4.99 a month. Directly supports us here at the Mobile Esports YouTube channel. Looking to get something for yourself, though? I gotta recommend the Game King gaming glasses. I gotta recommend these. These are such a wonderful gift for yourself or for a loved one. If you got somebody that plays games a lot of maybe graphics design, spends a lot of time on the computer, you'll want to check these glasses out. They're not just for gaming. They're very beneficial for anything you're doing on your device. But of course, you know, we're gamers here, so we're using them for gaming the majority of the time. These glasses are absolutely amazing. Of course, filter out the blue light and many other rays and lights that come out of your displays. You know, not necessarily deadly, but can be slightly harmful to your overall health over extended uses of time. And these glasses filter those out. And like I said, they prevented headaches from me happening on a regular basis, and also have the nice addition of getting some better sleep. Your brainwaves aren't as stimulated at night after you finish watching that late binge of Daredevil on Netflix. Just finished that. I was wearing those while I was watching the glass. While I was watching it, I like these glasses because they don't put as yellow of a tint on it as something like, it's not as exaggerated as you would see on like your smartphone's blue light display. It's really yellow or yellowish orange. But this one is not very. It's you can see it's a slight tint, but it's not as exaggerated. But of course, it's doing the exact same thing, which is absolutely wonderful. Also, don't forget about the Game Grip over there at themobilegrip.com. You guys can use code esportsmobile to get 10% off your purchase over there. Prevents your hands from sweating and really improves the gaming experience on all phones, but specifically ones with smaller bezels. Also, don't forget to go over to gtomegaracing.com where you can get yourself a GT Omega Racing chair or a backpack. Definitely recommend checking those guys out. Once again, at gtomegaracing.com, and you can use that code esportsmob to get you 5% off anything over there at their website. With all that being said, guys, that's all we got for today. Once again, we will be live tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST or 11 a.m. PST with the randomized map event for Forward Assault, the last stream for Battles of Glory in Season 1. Crosby, got anything else to say before we head out here? Crosby is currently typing something in chat, looking very intently at that.
No, I just want to say thank you very much for everyone who tuned in. Catch you all tomorrow, like Jake said, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. Yeah, that's about it. You know, check us out in the description below if you want to, you know, watch our streams, consume more of our content, follow us on Twitter, that type of stuff. We're all the way at the bottom. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Indeed, guys, we'll catch you tomorrow. Or not, may I even see you somewhere sooner on the internet. Peace, guys.
Easy.
Oh, every night is like a daze.
But oh, I'm feeling great.
But Jake said.
Just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. Oh, every night is like a daze. But all I'm feeling raises. I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken.
G Fuel is life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling stuck, maybe out of luck. I'm falling in and out of time. I hope that you come home, please pick up the phone.
I need to know that you're alright. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I